Can we talk about Goodberry for a minute? I've heard a few people talking about how Goodberry can be one of the more powerful spells in the game, and I think we can do better.
Spells like Goodberry and Create Food and Water are great if you're like in a prison or like lost out in the desert, but for most situations, a survival check is better.
Except for life and death situations, you're essentially trading a spell slot for time. And if time is not an option, then really, you're just trading a spell slot to not have to roll a dice. And here I thought people love rolling dice, so if all you want to do is not roll a die, then go ahead and just take a 10, or possibly take a 20. Whereas you can use your passive perception to just take a 10 and then add your perception check to it, you can also do the same thing for nature checks if your DM allows it. The way I normally rule this is that you can take a 10 anytime you have at least a minute or two to do something, and you can just spend the minute doing that, doing it at an average, normal way. But if you want to take a 20, it's more like if you have a lot of time, maybe an hour or two. Hair on my face. So you normally wouldn't be able to do this in combat. But if you're out in the wilderness and you want to take an additional hour to look for food in the morning, I don't see why you can't, especially if you're a ranger. Remember to keep your dice on the table and eat your fruit.